Welcome back to CBSE Board Economics. I'm Saddam Hussain here. We welcome you all. I'm sure you must be seriously preparing for your board examinations, which have been postponed to May 5th. Today, the topic we are discussing is Unit 7 of Indian Economic Development. Infrastructure. We all know infrastructure is very important for the economy. Without proper infrastructure, the economy cannot develop. Its infrastructure, in the last class we discussed, includes roads, transportation, railways, education sector. It includes everything that will help the primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Today's video concentrates, or we just discuss about the different types of infrastructure in the economy. Broadly, we classify all infrastructure in the economy into two categories. One is social infrastructure, one is economic infrastructure. This classification is not an exclusive classification. Social infrastructure helps the economic infrastructure, and economic infrastructure also helps the social infrastructure. Both the infrastructures are not exclusive, they help each other for economic development of the country. What exactly is social infrastructure? So to make it simpler, we put them in a tabular manner. Social infrastructure, something to do, we discussed the examples here. You have health, you have education, you have housing. So that is social infrastructure. And what exactly is this social infrastructure? It serves as a support system to the process of social development. It is a support system to the social development. And what exactly is economic infrastructure? We have examples: energy, transport, communications. That is economic infrastructure. So the first point you have, social infrastructure serves as a support system to the process of social development. Education helps the social development of a child, and health is very important for the development of the economy, and housing sector is also very important. And these of course help the economy to develop, and economic infrastructure serves as a support system to the process of economic growth. This is social development, that is economic growth. The next one you have social infrastructure. It focuses directly on human resource development, thereby increasing the stock of human capital. Human capital is very important. Without human capital, without healthy human capital, without knowledgeable human capital, we won't be able to develop the economy. And economic infrastructure, it raises the stock of physical capital, thereby increasing the production. What exactly is physical capital? It is in terms of economic development, which we developed over a period of time. It can be in terms of dams, it can be in terms of railways, it can be in terms of roads and all. It indirectly supports the economic system. I just told you, social infrastructure helps the economic development indirectly. Why? How indirectly it helps it? If we have good education system in the economy, automatically economic development will exist. We have good knowledgeable engineers, will develop power plants, will develop hydro projects, will develop thermal power projects, and proper construction of roads, bridges and all. It directly supports economic system. Of course, economic system, roads and all economic system, and the process of production and distribution. So the process of production, once again I'll tell you, infrastructure means roads, dams, education, housing facilities, health facilities. We divide infrastructure into two parts. One is social infrastructure and one is economic infrastructure. keep watching on the board. We'll just give you a complete idea about the infrastructure of the economy. What are the different types of infrastructure? The infrastructure can be categorized into two heads. One, economic infrastructure. It includes infrastructure associated with energy, transportation, and communication. Economic infrastructure is important to promote economic activities, that is production and trade of goods and services. Basically, economic infrastructure helps to promote economic activities, production of goods and services. Social infrastructure, it includes infrastructure associated with education, health and housing. Social infrastructure consists of provision of all these services which improve the quality of human research. So to put it in tabular form, social infrastructure, it serves as a support system, the first point, to the process of social development. And under economic infrastructure, you can see it here, it serves as a support growth, it's a support system to the process of economic growth. The second point, it focuses directly on human resource development, thereby increasing the stock of human capital. And the second point, under economic infrastructure, it raises the stock of physical capital, thereby increasing the production. The third point, it indirectly supports the economic system, and under economic infrastructure, it directly supports the economic system and the process of production and distribution. And few examples of social infrastructure, we discussed it: health, education and housing. And there under economic infrastructure you have energy, transport and communication. So that's all we have for this video. I'm 100% sure you must have followed it. It's very important what type of questions you might get. They might ask you what is economic infrastructure, give few examples of it, or they must ask you what is social infrastructure, or they might ask you differentiate between social infrastructure and economic infrastructure. Please jot it down, these points, and memorize. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussain. Best of luck for your board exams. But lastly, don't forget to subscribe, share and like our videos. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Kaise bipin?